center of the mat immediately. Putting a lot of pressure on Peak right now.
You'll see a lot of these Illinois guys. We'll see a few more of them here in the finals. They love the 2-on-1. They love to get that 2-on-1. And I say that Peak's the one trying to get there.
And Ogunsanya countering, trying to get the 2-on-1 himself. So we're locked in a tussle here for the 2-on-1. It looks like Ogunsanya appearing to get the better of this exchange. He's trying to pummel in now with that right arm. Close to the edge. We will make our way back to the center. Mat official was asking for the passivity.
Didn't look like anyone confirmed it.
Now 2-on-1 for Ogunsanya. Looks like he got it off clean this time. And Peak countering. Trying to throw the 2-on-1 down close to the edge.
So Ogunsanya has Peak here on the edge. Peak got to be careful he doesn't step out here. Great job there by Ogunsanya, getting that 2-on-1, walking Peak to the edge. He didn't rush it. He took his time. See, a lot of times some guys will try to rush it there, and like we saw in our first match, you know, it can get arm thrown. He did a good job of working Peak out of bounds. So he takes a 1-0 lead, 1:35 remaining here.
When it looked like Mat official talked to Ogunsanya, he has a passivity warning. So his first warning, we come back halfway through the first. And Ogunsanya, again, is the one taking the center of the mat. You'd like to see a little bit more forward pressure out of Peak. He's probably going to get hit with the passivity relatively soon. Should Ogunsanya keep the pace up. But Peak, he's now going to the 2-on-1. He's tried it a couple times, had a hard time getting it locked up. Got to credit Ogunsanya on his defense there.
Couple drag attempts from Peak, nothing doing as we go under a minute now. Second time we've seen Peak kind of 360 out of that 2-on-1.
Yeah, but got to be careful there doing that. You know, you expose your back, and if Ogunsanya can time it right, he can get a takedown there. Again, approaching the edge of the mat, 45 seconds left. Peak was close to stepping out. Foot was on the line, but there it is. That'll be the full step out. 1 point on the board.
Ogunsanya has done a great job of keeping head position here. With that head position, he's been able to kind of walk Peak around the mat wherever he's wanted him to go. So great positioning here from Ogunsanya in the first. So 15 seconds to go here. Ogunsanya leading 15-0, and once again walking Peak to the edge of the mat here.
Hanging on this 2-on-1 is Ogunsanya, trying to throw it down before time expires in the first. But we will head to the break 2-0 on 2 step outs in favor of Peter Ogunsanya of Illinois. And he has looked really impressive so far. I mean, he's pretty much neutralized everything Peak has thrown at him. Peak did have the 2-on-1 early in the match. Ogunsanya quickly 2-on-1 countered his. So he's looking great. Peak's going to have to make some adjustments. Definitely got to try something. Got to get your offense going.
Hasn't been able to get to the positions where he feels comfortable and wants to be. And all the credit for that goes to Ogunsanya. You know, he's keeping great head position. He's getting to the ties. He wants to be with his underhook and his 2-on-1. And Peak doesn't have an answer for it right now. See if maybe his corner helped him make some adjustments as we get back to action here.
But one thing I'm noticing from Ogunsanya, whenever Peak goes for the 2-on-1, Ogunsanya doing a great job capturing that top hand. You know, and that's you know, not necessarily a typical 2-on-1 defense. It's very effective. But capturing that top hand and peeling it off before 2-on-1 can be cemented, that's definitely something going in Ogunsanya's favor. So I think a little bit more quickness. And you see Peak go for the for the duck under there. He's trying to get some offense going, trying to get some motion going. We're going to give up the takedown going out of bounds. It's 4-0 now in favor of Ogunsanya.
Great counter there from Ogunsanya. You know, felt the change and had the angle and just blew right through Peak.
But I like to see that if you're Benji Peak. You're coming out here with a different strategy in the second period after being neutralized in the first. He's going to try to get his offense going, trying to get some motion left, right, and then hopefully find an opening. And this may be where the height of Peak, you know, that length advantage is a disadvantage because he's trying to duck under. It's going to be hard to duck a shorter guy.
Exactly. I was just thinking the same thing. You know, Ogunsanya's shorter. That helps him get head position better. And it's tougher for Peak to get underneath the head of Ogunsanya.
Where it can be effective is if he can get his underhooks and he can go to the body locks. That's where Peak can be effective. Right. But we're halfway through the second period. Ogunsanya still in command, up 4-0. But as we know, 4 points in Greco, I mean, that can change mighty quickly.
Arm drag attempt there from Ogunsanya. He continues to stay the aggressor, and you like to see that. You know, guy at 4-0 could easily just kind of go into defensive mode, but Ogunsanya's continued to keep the pressure on Peak here.
Well, and as we approach this last minute, it's definitely been Ogunsanya's paced and wrestled match. I mean, he's controlled it for the first 5 minutes, and at this point, Benji Peak, you're gonna have to throw everything at the kitchen sink.
Another nice arm drag attempt there from Ogunsanya. And just little actions like that keep the officials off you too. Continues to show that you're working. And there you see Ogunsanya has Peak on the edge once again.
Ogunsanya being warned for blocking. 35 seconds left. Not going to make much of a difference whether he gives up a point or not.
All day. Nice arm drag.
He's got the body lock going out of bounds. Peak tried the neck wrench, couldn't get a secure lock on it, so 6-0 Peter Ogunsanya. He is poised to win this Fargo title if he can hold on for the last 20 seconds.
"15 seconds ago here. Peak with Ogunsanya now on the edge of the mat. Looking to step in with a body lock, and Ogunsanya smartly just kind of steps back. They offered a caution in 2, but it would just be 1.
1 point step out. Nice arm throw there from Ogunsanya. And going out of bounds, they're going to say 2 points confirmed for a correct throw. Time's going to tick down. Final score 8-1. Peter Ogunsanya, your 100 pounds Cadet Greco-Roman national champion here in Fargo.
Really impressive performance. Once again, from start to finish, it was Ogunsanya, and he improves from his 3rd place finish here a year ago, and he'll try to double up and freestyle a little bit later in the week. So Illinois gets a champion. OPRF Husky. I believe they had 3 Cadet Greco All-Americans, so even in the international styles, OPRF continues to impress.
Actually, Coach Mike Powell recently inducted